We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. In this video, I'll show some interesting predictive and future references to the Street Fighter video game series produced by Japanese publisher Capcom. And these are apparently present in the Back to the Future science fiction comedy films. This trilogy was directed by Robert Zemeckis and co-written by Bob Guile. Some of the cast included Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson, Thomas F. Wilson, and Crispin Glover. In the world of video games, Street Fighter II became one of the best-selling, most popular games of all time, introduced in 1991 in arcades. Actor Christopher Lloyd, who played Doc Brown in Back to the Future, was later in the 1991 Barry Sonnenfeld horror comedy The Addams Family. He played Uncle Fester, and also in this was Christina Ricci, Jimmy Workman, Angelica Houston, and Raul Julia as Gomez. Julia had a prominent role in the 1994 action film based on Street Fighter. He played the antagonist Bison, and also in this was action star Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile, singer Kylie Minogue, Grand L. Bush, and Wes Studi. There may be a major hint to Street Fighter in the opening of Back to the Future 1985. Marty McFly, played by Michael J. Fox, before school one morning, is in the lab of Doc Brown. He plays a guitar into an amp and turns up the power in front of this gigantic speaker. As soon as his pick hits the guitar string, he's blown backwards across the room by the intense level of the sound. Possibly a reference to the signature move of Street Fighter character Guile, and that's the sonic boom. In the games, Guile's character is a pilot in the U.S. Air Force. And a further connection to this, it may be seen through actor James Tolkan, who plays high school principal Strickland in Back to the Future, and interestingly was in the Navy fighter pilot action film Top Gun in 1986 with Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer. Now, Tolkan also played a detective in the 1987 science fiction fantasy superhero film Masters of the Universe. This is based on the popular children's toy line and animated series. And also in this was Frank Langella, John Cypher, Chelsea Field, Billy Barty, Courtney Cox. Now, one of the interesting gadgets shown in the future year of 2015 in Back to the Future Part 2 in 1989. This is the hoverboard, and it's basically a skateboard without wheels. It floats using some type of anti-gravity. A type of hoverboard is also shown in Masters of the Universe 2 years prior. You can see this scene, it starts around the 1 hour, 9 minute mark. The hero He-Man commandeers one of the hoverboards of Skeletor's army and surprises the enemy. When I did a search on the word hoverboard and Street Fighter, I found something. There is a character associated with Street Fighter who is depicted with a hoverboard, and this is Shiba Shintaro, introduced in the arcade shooter Cannon Spike in 2000. There are many Capcom characters in this, including 3 from Street Fighter: Cammy, Charlie, and Vega. Street Fighter V, or Street Fighter V, was also in development in the real world year of 2015. And I'm not sure if Shiba was a playable character in Street Fighter V, but there was some promotional art published around that time. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's Guy, at yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.